Welcome to the ATL. We're in the A, Atlanta, Georgia, inside State Farm Arena, home of the Atlanta Hawks.
About that.
Let's take a look at the rosters. They're brought to you by State Farm. Josh Smith, he's the cat. Hey, Will Bynum has been the best player on Bivouac so far. Side punt. Here's a look at the rules here. If you're new to the Big Three, first team Bivouac. Guarded by Alan Andrews.
Yeah, interesting, too, because Bivouac, they want to isolate Will Bynum to get him in space. And see, Josh Smith is able to get himself to the free throw line. But
the line is 1 for 2, so it's 2-0 Bivouac. Inside, Jefferson knocks it down. Al Jefferson said the thing he loves about this, he said, Joe and I will both double team all of our career in the NBA. He says, I love this now. He said, you can't double team, because he says if you double team Joe, I get to eat down low.
Yeah, that's right.
Josh Smith, Cal Anderson. Behind the back pass to Jefferson. Jump hook. No good. Here's Smitty for 3. Yes! Josh Smith.
Even more importantly, because he hasn't been playing up to his level of expectations.
Alan Anderson fouled for that 3, so he'll go to the line.
On executing in their half-court offense.
That 3 too strong by Anderson. You know, Lisa Leslie said she drew up 15 plays, and Josh Smith is red hot. 15. Bynum will bring it back. He'll turn, shoot the 3, too strong. Anderson, the 3. Yes, sir. 1-point lead for Bivouac. 9-8 is your score.
And see, I like that because it was a quick rebound by Jefferson. Alan Anderson came and relocated. Now, if you make quick passes, the defense can't recover.
Josh Smith. Here's Joe Johnson working on Morrow. Backs him down. He's so strong inside. The little jump hook. Left it short. Rebound and in. That's big boy basketball.
Well, big boy, I mean,
leading score for Bivouac. Missed that free throw. Smith! Oh, he's everywhere.
You know, but now the Triplets, what they're going to have to do is match from level right now from an energy. That whole rebound and offensive rebound and putback was all about energy. Look,
there it
right
is.
There.
Stolen by Josh. Morrow. No, but there's Josh Smith. Who can stop this man? And 1. I see you, Smitty.
One side, fellas, one side.
Well, if you're able to outwork your opponent,
a 3-point play.
I think people forget, too, Josh Smith was an excellent defensive player. Special was the block shots coming from the weak side.
There's the drive laid up and in by a big man on him. Let's see if he tries to take him to the rack. Shakes him, hesitates, left hand. Oh, my! Will Bynum. 7-point lead for Bivouac. First team to 25. We go to the half. Here's Bynum. Step back. Kiss myself. Will Bynum.
Well, the hesitation that time with Gibson and CJ, or whether the switcher stayed, that gave Bynum that little space to be open inside. Oh, good play.
Oh, good dunk by Chris. Here's Leslie at the high post. Challenged by Jefferson, and he knocks it down as Leslie. Bivouac. Jefferson blocked by Josh Smith. And he will go to the line. If he can knock down this free throw, we'll go to the half.
Well, again,
we take a look at the first half stats, and Bivouac, what a 9. Make it an 11-point lead over the unbeaten.
As Josh kind of leaves, now you present yourself to get some easy layups.
The ISO Joe. Backs in. Jump hook, good. He waves it off. Bynum takes his candy. And then attacks. Kick out. Josh Smith open for 3. Yes!
To knock in another 3-point shot.
20 for Josh Smith. Here's Joe Johnson. Backs his way in.
Here in Phoenix. You know, unfortunately, that year he got hurt in the playoffs against San Antonio. Had the mask on, broke his nose.
Yes.
But, I mean, I love this being with Joe, such a quiet demeanor, but heck of a competitor. Talk about competitor. C.J. Leslie once again making things happen.
The lead is still 12 for Bivouac. Here's John Smith working on Anderson. And muscles his way in.
And they're saying maybe he didn't clear Josh all the way outside.
Allen Anderson now. Working on Anthony Morrow. Inside. And gets the roll. Triplets need
to make them pay for when their lack of focus and concentration on the defensive end is not there.
Josh Smith get a blow. Gets stretched out. And Sean Williams comes in. Here's Joe Johnson. And a reach in on C.J. Leslie. And so Joe Johnson will go to the line.
More?
Yep.
If you do triplets, you get you a couple stops in a row. Able to take advantage of it. But right now,
Sean Williams.
Everybody once he gets in the game.
First team to 50 wins it. Got to win by 2. Here's Joe Johnson. Again, drives off the glass. Joe. He wants to go one-on-one with Morrow. 5 on the shot clock. Giving him a little show. Hey, that's an old Jim Jackson move.
Hey,
give him that
Joe can get that jump hook off.
Leslie, step back. No. Rebound Triplets. And all of a sudden, Joe Johnson and the Triplets are hot. He's no ordinary Joe.
Position that you can take advantage of it, and who better else to do that than Joe?
Joe Johnson has scored 11 of the Triplets' last 13 points. And C.J. Here's Anderson.
Tough shot.
Leslie for 3. Yes! Big shot. On each other. Here's Joe now. Gets the pick. Rolling is Johnson. Dunks it home. Have some, Bivouac.
Oh, coming out to timeout, an excellent play drawn up by Lisa Leslie to get Joe isoed in the middle of the floor and then into a quick pick and roll. And the excellent find and recognition.
Pocket pass to C.J. Leslie and right back out.
They score a basket. You come right back at him.
Here's Joe. 4 on the shot clock. Turns. And got it. And 1. 8-point lead. Bibby does. Spins on Bynum. He's got double team. Throws it up to the rim to Johnson. We got a foul.
Yeah, Leslie just a little late rotating over, because if he rotates, what
so
that
they
means,
get that basketball.
They get the ball back. So now be ultra aggressive going to the basket and pick up some foul. Never mind. Take the 3.
Yes, Allen.
One-on-one in space.
Good D. Joe Johnson. Anderson. He'll pull up inside. Block. But the foul. And again for the Triplets, he'll go on little man. Bynum. 4 seconds. He's going to drive.
Reach. Excellent position that time by Johnson. Cannot believe that he had that bunny and couldn't convert.
Here's Joe. Pull up. 3. Count it. 1-point lead for the Triplets. Here's Joe Johnson for 3. Rims out. Allen Anderson. To Joe. No ordinary Joe. The Triplets are 3 points away from victory, and Bivouac can't believe it. He gets the switch. Drives. Reverse.
There it is.
Joe Johnson for the win. Too strong. Allen Anderson. Now, 4. Why?
Be on top of it. Now, when we mess it up, and it wasn't our fault.
Right.
You know that, right?
Exactly. Here's Joe in the lane. Yes! Here's Will Bynum. Here's a reach. You know, I talked with Joe Johnson at practice yesterday, and I said, what was the deciding factor?
Yourself an easy. There's the ISO right there. Great defense by Anderson, though.
Great defense, yes. Here's Joe Johnson for the win. It's 3. Oh, too strong. Johnson, the rebound, and the block on Bynum.
And Joe may not plays at the right time.
Point game. Triplets, and they remain unbeaten as they come back from 12 down to beat Bivouac, thanks to JJ himself